Hey guys, WhatiF here. Welcome back to NASCAR Daytona part number 97. We're going to be doing the Coke 600 in the Cup Series and a truck race at Dover. So we'll see what happens. I actually have some fun story time to go into in this race, so I'll probably get into that. But first, I have to lead it in because I won't be able to do this in the race. So to keep watching, I'm gonna lift up my shirt. People, leave the room if you're scared. This isn't a meme. This isn't like me trying to be like silly, but I had something happen to me, and when we get into the race, I will elaborate on it. So people will be like, what? I gotta watch to find out. So here it is. Can you see that? Can you see that? Yep. Bandit. And it's an X. Why is it there? What happened to me? Well, we'll just find out in 1 second. Off turn 4, I don't know what this lap time is. I know the pole's about a 30.0, and that's a 29.8. Damn. 2/10 quicker than the pole lap, so... And we're going to be first. I guess so. I'll take it. So, yeah. Hopefully everything goes well, and I just want to talk about this now finally. So let's get into it. So what happened to me? I'm recording this on August 17th, but it's like 12:30, so it's like the next day basically. But this happened on the 16th, and this will be uploaded like next Wednesday or the 23rd or something, 22nd of August. So it's gonna be a little bit in the future when you see this. But what happened to me was I kind of had like a little mini operation, so to speak. So I had like this really bad pimple or cyst that was right in the middle of my chest. Imagine your nipples. You got two of them, right? Or at least you should. And right in between them, there was a cyst. Right in the middle, like perfectly aligned. And it's been there for like 4 years. I mean, it's been there for a very long time. And it really hasn't gone away. It really hasn't done anything. It started to form as like a pimple, but nothing really came of it, and it just kind of stuck around. And it didn't hurt. It didn't bother me, but I just thought it was time to get rid of it and stuff. Now, you know, I have a dermatologist and stuff. I've been going to him since right around near the end, about early 2014, I think. So it was either right around the time I started seeing him or just shortly after, but it's been there for a very long time. And every time when we go to these meetups and stuff for every 6 months or something, like, I always keep forgetting to bring it up, or my mom also forgets to bring it up because it's something I just don't really think about because it, again, doesn't bother me, it doesn't ache me or anything, but it's been fine. Thankfully, like I said, it hasn't bothered me. But so finally got that done, and he took it out or took it off, and yeah, the whole process was like, I kind of was going into it thinking, oh, it'll be kind of similar to that cortisone shot I had on my face a long time ago to get rid of a really bad like blemish that just wouldn't go away, or it was just red or something. But it's still kind of there. That's right about here, but it's kind of gone away since then. But yeah, I thought it'd be something like that where he just puts a shot in it and that's really about it. No, he had to like actually, I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, he basically had to numb the entire area. He put like 4 or 5 needles worth of like, I guess, numbness in it. I think like the 4th or 5th, I think like the 3rd or 4th one, like I started to flinch as he was putting the needle in it. So it just stung a little bit. And not only that, but yeah, he had to like cut it out. I wasn't watching. I know you think I'm a badass and I just watch things being cut out of me, but yeah, it was a little, I didn't look. But it certainly was, well, not that whole process wasn't too bad, other than like him putting the injections in. But there was something he put something over like the wound to heal it, because thankfully this didn't need to be stitched or anything, because it was so like on the surface and it didn't there wasn't like a root or anything underneath the skin, so it was very he kept saying superficial, or it was just very on the surface, and which was good, so I didn't need any stitches for it. But they put this really like smelly substance over it, kind of to like burn the wound, like burn the area, or kind of like close it up or something. I don't know what it was, but it was a really extremely smelly substance, and that alone, like the stench was so bad, I like, you know, honestly wanted to like just, I felt so nauseated from that, and I guess from the whole, you know, I guess idea too of just having something cut out of you. So I actually got like a little bit lightheaded, and after it was all done and everything, he was just, cause he had me lay down on like the table or something, so I did that, and everything, you know, was fine. As I just wrecked a lap down car for no reason. Oh my god, they're going so slow. Fucking stupid. Anyways, I was laying on the table, and after all that was done, he just told me to, you know, get the blood moving, you know, put your leg, you know, bend your knees and stuff and everything, and I did, and it certainly helped. And I'm still getting held up by fucking lap traffic. Just fucking move. Jared's about to catch me. He was like, I was way ahead of him. Alright, there he goes. Well, thank you, lap down cars. I'm still trying to finish my story, alright? I gotta pad this video out, alright? I gotta make it over 10 minutes. So, yeah, so I just felt a little lightheaded, and he just told me to put my legs up and stuff, and after, you know, all that was done, he just asked if I wanted like a drink of water or something, and I did, so I got some. And not only that, he said, do you want a donut? And I'm just like, you're joking. I was just laughing, because like, really? I mean, are you serious? Because I don't know. But he was big serious. He wanted to know if I wanted a donut. I'm like, okay. What flavors do you have? And he gave me a donut. And also it was perfect too, because, you know, donuts are sugary, and that's, you know, probably what I would need in that situation the most. Kind of like how, you know, when you go and give blood and stuff, normally that's something you would always need, is like sugar or water, something to put back in your body and stuff after, you know, having that much amount of blood taken out. So it's kind of like the same principle, though not obviously on the level. I don't want people thinking that my thing that happened to me was on the level of like losing blood or anything. But it just, you know, that whole thing just was made me a little lightheaded. So the whole area and stuff actually still burns. It still stung for quite a while, and like on the way home and stuff, like every little bump in the truck, like it just hurt. So yeah, it stung quite a bit. It still kind of stings now, so I was afraid to record and not really do anything too crazy in it, because I don't know what I can get away with, and I don't want to really, you know, make it worse. I'm really trying to baby it as much as I can, but I got videos to record and shit, and I just won't be at 100%. I'll just be like at 95 or 85. So I will be picking this lap. We've pulled away by a pretty good margin over Dale Jarrett. We're just been, other than the few lap traffic issues, I mean, there's nothing to say. But a caution came out, so that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. So that way we can head down Pit Road, get 4 tires, get the required amount of fuel, and it'll be kind of a pretty simple race. But yeah, so I'm still kind of feeling like that now. It hasn't bothered me too much since I've been home. I mean, it's better than what it was, but it's still kind of there and everything. So I'm just, you know, like I've been saying, trying to take it careful and everything. So yeah, we'll repair everything and we'll be out. We'll probably lose time for this too, because we're putting the optimal amount of fuel. Yep, 20th, I figured. I don't know how many cars are on a lead lap, but it doesn't look very good considering there's so many cars to the inside and I have to be on the outside in this restart. What a start. But 13 to go. Yeah, we probably could put a little bit less fuel in it, but I didn't know. I was trying to look at that before I hit the line, but I just didn't have the time anyways. So yeah. Yeah, so that's what happened to me. So there's your context for the X in my chest. That isn't just a meme or anything. So yeah, something that happened. I just wanted to share it because I don't have much stories to say because I have a very boring life. So I just thought you wouldn't want to know. And I think Jeff Burton hit the wall. Why am I in the grass? Why am I in the grass? That's a good question. Why am I wrecking a random lap down car? Why am I wrecking? Oh my god, the fucking apron. Can you fuck off? Oh my god. Alright, well, we got a lot to gain here because we lost a shit ton there. That was just going so fucking slow. But, I mean, we have a fast car, so it shouldn't be too hard to run them back down again. Not even like 10 seconds later, we've caught up to 19th place. So, man, those lap down traffic, those lap down cars are so slow. It's just stupid. It's stupid how slow they are. And also, it's frustrating too that like the way they like dip in the they're gonna fucking Mike Skinner wrecked. God. Yep, I fucking figured. Jesus Christ, man. They're so fucking touchy. It's pitiful. And the car's doing stupid shit now too. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking wreck myself and Dale Jr. Hermie, give me fucking room. Okay, we'll get by Newman. We'll get by him, and maybe Bobby Hamilton too, as he's actually slowing up right off of turn 4. We'll gain some spots here. Okay, B18. I'll take it. We got a lot of laps left in the race. The field's probably gonna be like all single files, so it should be easier to move up through the field. But we have damage, so we're probably gonna be screwed. I mean, this race just keeps going. I want to stop and not talk for like 10 seconds, but I can't. Well, here we go again. And we're at 15, so I guess 3 people pitted under that previous caution. Alright. So, that's interesting. So, we got 8 to go, and I don't know what more really to say. I think I kind of talked myself out. But yeah, I kind of forgot because I don't. This is lame, but I don't drink water enough. And when I drink water at like the doctor's office, like, oh, that was pretty good. I should drink water more often because I always drink soda, and I'm just a trashy person. So that would be a good idea. Something I thought about. So we're in 11th, but man, the AI just swing all over the place here. It's like NASCAR Heat Evolution and Heat 2 bad here with how they swing in the trial. That's what's kind of screwing me up a lot because they just have no awareness, and I just close on them so much, like with Ward Burn here, for example. Like, yeah, it's just messy how they run around here, at least in the trial. They're just I'm just not comfortable at all. So 6 more laps to go. I can see the leader up there. We're only 2 seconds back, less than 2 seconds back now. And I do know that the first half of the race we had such a dominant car, which is stupid fast. And we have 4 fresh tires on it, so that gives us an even better advantage to possibly run them all down. Do we have enough laps in the race to even do that is the question. I think so, but you never know. So there goes Marlon again, like going in the grass to stay to the bottom, and we're just gonna split Ricky Rudd 3 wide. And we get by Marlon? No. Oh, okay. Marlon's just been right there with me this whole season. I'll give him that. Like, he's just been constantly there, being a pain. How dare he? Why can't it be like F1 where I can have like a 30-second lead over someone? Like, why can't it be like that? That would be a lot less stressful for me to do these races if that was the case. 2 to go in the race, and we're closing, but I just don't think it's enough time. I think we'll get to Rusty, but I think that's all she wrote. I just don't have enough time. Maybe lap traffic. I see lap traffic up in the distance, but it's just one car, so I don't know if that's really gonna hold them up that much. It's just a shame, you know. Like, I don't know why I was back in 20th when I pitted, unless everybody just took 2 tires and just enough fuel. I guess that could be it. But yeah, it's just unreal how much time I lost from that stop. So I don't know. It just sucks. I'm like, okay, I thought that was the leader slowing up, but that's just a random lap down car. Please let me actually get to his inside. Thank you. Who's gonna win this? Oh, Dale Jarrett. That's gonna be somebody new. So we'll continue our top 5 streak. Our worst finish is 4th, I think. So we'll bring home third. Jared's finally getting caught up in lap traffic, but just not enough time. So that kind of sucked, because I really thought I could have won this race easily, but of course not. Of course not. It just has to be interesting. God damn it, game. You just can't let... I mean, you've been pretty good with me with a lot of these races this season with me slaughtering the field, so I don't know. It was all me. I shouldn't have... lap down car. I can't wait for the field to max out so the field's a little bit more faster so we don't catch lap down cars as frequently, because right now it's like stupid how frequent we catch them. We'll gain 417,000 after that race, so good amount, and 11,000 in repair fees, so oops. So let's see, Botanic Quickie was not far behind. Following in third, Quickie put some pressure on the leader. 175 was certainly one to keep an eye on. Yeah, certainly a one to keep an eye on because he's got like 10 wins in like 13 races or 12 races. Yeah, pretty disgusting. So yeah, we'll head into the truck race. I don't think anything really will happen there, but might as well just finish off our final truck series season here. Off turn 4, I don't know what the pole lap is. I just kind of flew right into this, so I should have taken a second to look at it. But 23.8 seemed like a good lap time to me. It might be a little bit off. Okay, a lot off. Oh my god, we're 3/10 off. I didn't think it was that bad. But 8th place, that's not horrible. We can definitely make it up in the race. So we'll see what happens here. That Charlotte race, or Lowe's race, that bugged me how I ran in that. I really thought I could have won that. That first half of the race, though I was kind of like talking, kind of like half concentrating, just putting such a whooping on the field. It was just stupid. And had that caution never came out, I think I would have won that for sure. Even if I botched pit road, I probably would have maybe had a better shot of winning. But of course not. Oh my god, I got nowhere to go. We'll just stay to the outside here. Okay, why are we going 4 wide, John Wood? Or 3 wide, okay. There was no truck to his inside, so I'll give him that. Alright, now we can finally get to the bottom and make up some passes here. So I'll try to pit around lap 11. He's still there. We're fine. Just going to turn 3. Just keep it to the bottom. I will say this, for the most part, though some races are kind of a blowout, some of them aren't too bad. Like here, it seems like they're okay. And Martinsville, they kind of put up a good challenge, so there's that, I guess. However, I don't know who's even going for the lead here. It could be Bobby Dotter or somebody else, but we'll just throw it in here, 3 wide. Almost wreck. Who's in the 72? Is that Randy I think it's, yeah, Randy McDonald. And, well, we'll gain another spot here on the bottom here as long as we keep it down low. And I do. So now we just got to catch Dotter, and yeah, we'll probably be fine as I hit the outside wall. Gotta feel post-race inspection, though. That's what I got to do, so that was the plan. Oh, man, it pushed. It pushed. We're fine. Okay, we just got to reel them in. It shouldn't be too hard. Just take our time. Just slowly get to them. Get very close to them. Get some opening on the bottom, and just go from there. Kind of like this. Kind of like this in turn 3. Oh, nope, it didn't work. Nope, it didn't work. Don't choke this way. Okay. This is, oh my god, Crafton. Crow. Oh, he's dead. Crafton is dead. Yeah, there's definitely a spin in turn 4, Kirchie. That was just violent. So, well, I guess I'll pit. This will certainly make that call a lot easier. And they're slowing up before we even get off turn 4, so we'll just cheese more spots that way. And there we go, second. That was certainly ugly. So we're going to pit. I don't know how much fuel to even put in it. I know it was under 20 laps left to go. So we'll put in right side tires, repair damage. We'll be out in the way. Ooh, God, that I can't. Well, one, I can't believe Crafton stuck it like that, and we lose 30 spots. This game, I tell you. How many people pitted, or how many just stayed out? Because there's no way that pit stop was that slow to warrant losing 29 spots. There's just absolutely no way. So, I don't know. Hey, we're 21st. We just moved up like 10 spots before we even finished up one lap. Oh my god. Oh, another truck just got... he didn't get put in the wall, but he definitely got... He's definitely slammed the wall, that's for sure. So... I don't know. Dang it, you know, I keep thinking, you know, hey, this race, maybe nothing interesting will happen. And then something interesting happens, and it makes me kick myself in the ass for not using face cam. That's kind of my fault. I should know better, but I just don't, and I screw myself. This, by the way, this race is like, this entire like freaking part is almost highly unedited. There's a few little things here and there, so it's almost like the old days. Which I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad thing. However, that tells me that this race has been action-packed enough to the point where I don't have to cut shit. Well, I had a story to actually tell too, so I probably would have take out the story, and that would be like 9 minutes of stuff not happening, roughly. So maybe I'm wrong. But hey, we're in freaking 7th place, by the way, from 31st to 7th. God damn, that's good. That's a really good comeback. The problem is we might be too far back to even make ground on anyone, or at least to win this race. So we do have a good truck. I don't think we have a truck to go from 31st, 32nd to the freaking lead. So I don't know. If they really, I thought they're all gonna get like, they were like primed and ready to like go 3 wide into turn 4's wall and be a very big wreck, but that didn't happen. So I guess that truck's, yeah, that truck's probably gonna be pitting soon. I'm kind of curious how many did stay out and everything, because 3rd, 2nd, and 1st are trucks that normally aren't up here. So did they take the ultimate fuel gamble? Will it pay off? I don't think so. But okay, Rick Bickle's like the only truck up there that I think probably pitted, and he's a serious contender. So that's concerning. We'll make the pass here on M Powers for 2nd place. About 9 laps left to go. We got to run down Bickle, and we certainly are, but the gap isn't closing. I don't know if it's enough. I think it might with how much we're closing in. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to just run him down here and see what happens. 5 laps left to go in the race. We're catching Bickle by a good amount. I mean, we're pretty much there. But the big problem is Ken Schrader and Brendan Gaughan are right there behind me too, so I gotta be careful. But we're gonna go to turn 3, stick our nose down low, keep it to the bottom, even if we have to let up to guess a lot more than normal, just to keep it down low. And it looks like we're gonna lead the lap, so we'll get 5 bonus points. 4 laps to go. Ken Schrader's already trying to look on the inside of Bickle, and we get the lead, and Ken Schrader takes over 2nd place. So it's looking good. Here we go, white flags out one more time around. Ken Schrader just continues to hound the back bumper of mine, and I'm just trying to stick it to the bottom as much as I can, because it just seems like he can just always find an opening, and I'm just really trying to stretch the gap, and I did that corner, so that's pretty damn cool. And we'll go through turn 3 and 4, and not only will we hang on, we'll win the race. Something I didn't quite expect, considering we went as far back as 32nd on that last restart. But we freaking did it! Oh, that's redemption for Lowe's. Oh, I like that one a lot. And we gain 126,000, so another good amount of earnings. So, and there he goes again, talking about how he owns the track. Okay, go have fun over there. So, yeah. Gap's still pretty good. John Wood's still in 2nd, surprisingly, so that's interesting. And Gaughan moved up to 3rd. Jason Small, I think is his name, is in 5th now. Yeah, I don't know what to say. That just good races. I just wish our cup side of things were a little bit better, because we keep screwing that up. But hey, we can actually add more stuff to the car. So I don't know if anything's really going to be anything better than what we have. So I keep looking at the reward, and it doesn't look like it's going to be anything better than what we have on there. So I guess we'll just kind of go with all that, or with what we have, and that's about it. Again, doesn't really matter at this point, so I don't even know why I'm even trying to talk about it. So yeah. Big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters: Adele Reynolds, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave 500 Champ 15, Jeff Gordon, Zach Rogers, Racing News Now, Alan Gray, Matthew Murray, Stephen Willey, SimRacer Tester 1, and IrishmanGFS for a donation. Again, I can't say enough how much I appreciate each and every single one of you for your support to the channel. It does mean a lot to me, and I can't ever thank you guys enough with your help along the way with everything. I'll see you all next part for, I think, another truck, or a cup and truck race. So it'll be a cup race at Dover, and then a truck race at Texas. Okay, so it could be another blowout part potentially. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. So I'll see you all in the next race, and I'll see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.